TV to financial side. We are looking for it all.
Hello.
Welcome back to Tears to Purpose Real Talk. I am your host, Elder Lakia Barnett, and
Mrs. Hubbard. Welcome back.
All right, Miss Hubbard, I'm excited. All these balloons in the back got me excited even more. So you guys know what to do. Like, tag, share all down your timeline. Let somebody know we are in his house. We're back. And we picking this thing off real smooth. Okay. So I'm triple excited because listen, we got a mama and daughter duo on the show today. Now, don't be talking about some mother and daughters can't work together and all that great stuff. We don't want to hear that. Okay, because they doing it. Okay, they're doing it, and we are super excited about their announcement. We're super excited to get in their biz and find out what's been going on all up until this point. So hang on to your wigs, your shoes, go get some glass of milk and some water, and come on back and chill with us. But before we do that, y'all know we gotta help some of the people out in the film industry that's doing their thing in TV and stuff. So we're gonna run this clip real quick, and we coming right back.
That's an interesting film as well.
Yes, choose wisely. Go watch it on Amazon Prime and also on Tubi. So go watch that. Go watch it. Go watch it. And we're going to take you into another clip really quick that might make you laugh.
What happens when faith meets fun?
I know what you guys are thinking.
Coming soon, a faith-based comedy sitcom, Wanna Be a Star.
Just bring shivers down my spine.
Join Lardell's Aim for the Skies acting school with your favorite acting teacher, Dr. Cool.
I'm as cool as my name.
Who doesn't know how to act.
I'm surprised you looked up Pride Rock.
Don't be late for class and miss the fun.
Great.
Because it ain't cool unless it's Dr. Cool.
Class is in session.
I haven't seen that one.
Yes, and we need, I don't know about y'all, but we need some more inspirational shows that got clean content. I told you we got to take over, okay? And they is doing it. So shout out to them for letting us be able to help expose what they are doing in the film industry. We right behind them. Okay. So speaking of what Tears of Purpose is doing, y'all listen. First of all, next month on October the 1st, we are doing our 3rd annual gala, denim and diamond style. So listen, if y'all ain't got y'all virtual seats, I don't know what y'all doing. Because listen, we about to have some very interesting things going on in here. But not only that, we are honoring the women who have came forth to tell their stories through our monologues throughout 2022. And we are triple excited about celebrating them. And this year we are adding some special things that we didn't have the last 2 years, which we are stepping out to honor some people that have been doing some great things in the community. Listen, you don't want to miss this. Okay. So get your virtual tickets. It's only $10 and it goes towards the ministry of what we are doing in Kingdom Theater and continuing to do what we have to do in God. So please, if you don't have the information, jump in my inbox after this or contact anybody that you see that is a part of Tears of Purpose that you probably done seen posting videos and flyers and get all the information that you need to get. So Miss Hubbard, drum roll. And we're back, coming to a city near you,
Near
back
you.
to Newport News, Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to be returning back. They were such a beauty, you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing My Story, God's Glory monologues again, encore presentation. Listen to what I'm saying. The Lord was in the house.
Yeah.
When we went the last time, and we are returning. So if you have nothing to do and you're in the surrounding areas, listen, tickets are on sale now. Go get your seat. We're also doing a live recording, so don't miss that either.
Right.
But listen, we need you guys in the house. It's going to be so dope. The ladies that are behind this are phenomenal.
Yes,
we have
they
a
are.
phenomenal team in this ministry that is holding it down. Understand what I'm saying? We working hard in these streets. So
That's
you
right.
guys support and go get your tickets. So again, reach out to me or reach out to Tammy Thomas as well, who will assist you in getting your tickets to make sure that you are prepared for November the 19th. Okay. And last announcement, the delivery room, Monologue Chronicles 2023. Some of you that are saying, hey, I feel like I'm stuck. I'm not getting my creativity out. What are you waiting for? Y'all need to be joining the community of Tears to Purpose Monologue Ministries. Right, Mother?
Yes, right here, right now. We waiting for y'all. Just come on.
Yes, we are triple excited about what God is doing. He has gifted me with a very special ministry in the arts.
Yeah.
We call it the Kingdom Theater, and we are pushing out skits, monologues, plays, and now short films. Y'all, we about to take over. We about to dominate. It's time to take the television back from the enemy. Amen. So listen, if you are a singer, a dancer, a poet, a painter, a comedian in the kingdom, and you are saying, I need somewhere to execute my gift, well, you need to get on with it. Okay.
Yes,
we will be holding an informational call this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to learn more about what is going to happen with these monologue chronicles that we're getting ready to do for 2023. And if you want to be a part of it, let's get our roster tight and right. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So listen, you guys keep tagging and sharing all down your timeline. It's about that time to bring in the mama and the daughter duo. I was pleased to sit with these two women. I am pleased to know them. Shout out to my dad who introduced me to Miss Sonia. She is a beauty, and her daughter is just as beautiful in spirit, inside and out. And I can't wait to introduce the world to both of to both of them. So we're going to bring them up. Their names are Tiffany Newell and also Miss Sonia Newell. Welcome to Tears to Purpose Real Talk.
Hello.
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 All right, y'all. Y'all ready to get it going?
Yeah, let's
ready.
get this going.
You ready?
All right, so I'm going to turn you guys over to Evangelist Hubbard.
All right, Miss Tiffany and Miss Sonia, I'm going to say welcome once again. We so glad that you all could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know who to start with. Whoever want to go first, introduce yourself and tell us your story, because I know it's going to be on.
Well, my name is Tiffany. This has been something. Me wanting to do a business has been something for a very long time. I've always been a very business-minded person. I've been working since a young child, maybe elementary, middle school, from child care, doing hair. I was in the shop for over 17 years. I decided to stop as of August of last year. So I still do hair. I'm mobile. And the way that this started was September 3rd, 2011. My sister was killed in a car accident.
Jesus.
And she was ejected out the car.
My God.
Now, when she died, a family member went back to the accident site and they found her charm bracelet laying on the ground. And I have pictures of her with that same bracelet on. So from that moment, And I started seeing people making these bracelets and stuff like that. I'm like, how are they doing this? Like, what is that? And from then on, it's just something that just took off. It's just like everything I touch turns to gold.
All right.
So it didn't take me long to learn how to do things, whatever. But with my unique mind and whatnot, I feel like I kind of stand out from a lot of people. It's just not something I'm doing. It's a love for and a passion for it. But whatever I do, I put my all into it, and yeah.
Okay. Well, you said at 17.
17 years in the salon.
You don't look much older than 17.
Yeah. My birthday is on the 19th, so guess how old I am.
Okay. That's good. And that's good. But like you said, you have a unique mind. You have to have that unique mind. That's what will really get you over, get you doing what you're supposed to do, is that unique mind. So
yes.
Thank God for that mind and that gift that you have.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mom.
Okay. My name is Sonia, and I'm Tiffany's mom. And the funny thing about how this actually happened, as far as us coming together, we both had a business mind, but she had more of an idea of how to do it. I had no clue. But at some point we needed help and didn't have the direction or the resource. So I had ideas, she had ideas. So I was like, why are you doing your thing and I'm doing my thing when it all is the same thing?
Okay.
So it's all centered around my daughter. So we decided to let's bring together what we want to do and to honor her. And that's how it started. And I'm so thankful, as Lakia said in the introductory, that I met her father just riding the subway. And we were just friends, and we talked about God and everything, and he was just a inspiration. He prayed for me, he would check on me, how I'm doing it. He was a good friend. And so he would hear some of the things that I wanted to do, and he said, well, why don't you call my daughter, she probably can help you. And that's history now.
Okay.
He was the one that directed us. We were clueless. She pointed us in the direction that we needed to go. But see, there's what people got to understand: when it's time, then that's when the doors will open in God's time.
Right.
It wasn't time. We really wanted to do it, but it wasn't time. And God just blessed that I had the resources to be able to get the help we needed. And then using her, it was such a blessing. And obstacles came in our way, but
you overcame them.
But we overcame them. I lost my dad in February, then unexpectedly, and then we lose my mom 3 months later. So we're going through a lot, but we're pressing on. We're pressing on, and we trust God, and we know that what we're doing together as a mother and daughter, that it will make my parents proud.
Amen.
So,
Amen. Okay, well, yeah, as far as doing whatever, when the Lord is concerned, like you said, yes, it is about timing. It's about his timing, because he have to get the people in position before you all come. So when we're waiting on something and it seems like it's taking forever, just know that God is working it out. He had to put these people in position. So that's what it's all about. So everybody be encouraged. If you're going through whatever, you want to open up this business, whatever you want to do, be encouraged and know that the Lord is working on your behalf. So tell us what you all really do. What is it that you do?
You want me to?
As of right now, I make a lot of bangles, stuff like these, different characters, things. I don't know if you can see.
Yes.
Things like these.
Very nice.
Things
Okay.
like those. So make a lot of I do beaded bracelets. Later I'm going to get into, of course, my lashes. And maybe some other things, but I don't want to do too much,
Right.
nothing too much
I hear
overwhelming,
you.
because with my anxiety, my mind can kind of go over the top, and
Okay.
I haven't gotten there yet. But I can't even tell you. I don't know yet. But so far, my next thing to be adding is the lashes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Same thing with you, Mom?
So we have our website on Shopify. So we have mugs, backpacks, um, shirts, the cases for your phone,
Mm-hmm.
different items like that, and just like my daughter said, she's doing the bracelets, but we're also going to be expanding to lashes, and at some point clothing. You know, as time progresses, as the business grows, we will be adding on more things
Okay.
to
So
the
keep
website.
going higher. You're going
Yeah,
higher.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Okay. So how long have you all been doing this?
I've been dabbling with it maybe about 2 years ago.
Maybe 2 years, maybe
Maybe
a year
2
and a
years
half.
ago.
Yeah.
Of course, starting a business is not easy. So it took some time. Like my mom said, we had some obstacles got in the way of things or whatever. But I just know at this point that there's no turning back, and I just got to
That's
keep
good.
pressing on.
Yeah.
Not only will it make my grandparents and my sister happy, I got to do what makes me happy.
That's it. That's it. And we all gonna have obstacles no matter
Oh yeah.
what we're doing. So sometimes those obstacles come in the way. It's almost like a test. Okay, I'm push this out there and see if they're going to stop what they're doing, or they're going to continue overcome
Right.
that and continue on the way. So that's life.
Yes.
Yes.
Always going to be obstacles, but I'm glad that you all are continuing. Continue to do that no matter what comes. Okay, because things are going to get in your. They are.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's part of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
But as long as you have that mindset, you're going to make it. You're going to be
Sorry.
fine.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you all continue to do so. We thank you so much. I'm just going to turn you all over to Elder Lakia. I thank you all. Be encouraged and continue on what you're doing.
Thank you
you
so
so
much.
much.
You're quite welcome.
So I need everybody in the comment section to go ahead and start throwing up some hearts and likes. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but this is breaking history. This is breaking history. You don't see too many moms and daughters collaborating like this. You just do not see it. You see more of division and strife. You see more of competition. And this is what it's about. And I do believe that as you guys were talking, I just kept hearing the word legacy. There's a legacy that's going to be left behind. And understand something. Some of y'all just don't understand that God has called you to be the messiahs of your family, whether it's in business, whether it's in ministry, and you're going to do something that nobody else did not do. I love the analogy to think about how many people that died and went away from here full. They died and went away. They're in the graveyard right now. Some of them did not live out their dreams. Some of them had businesses in them. Some of them heard God say, go for it, and they did not do it. Ain't it a beautiful thing that you told God yes and that you're going to do it and you ain't going to leave this earth full, baby? I'm
Yeah.
over here ecstatic about this. Okay. I think I'm more excited. I'm trying to keep the tears back because this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing that you guys are doing. And because I know that you guys have overcame so much, but you were determined to get back on track. Amen. I'm just
Yes.
ecstatic about what God is doing and what he's going to do. So, can you, well, let me go to Tiffany first. What really inspired you to kind of keep going? Like, we know that obstacles come. We know that as we heard that, you had many, many deaths in your family. When I was hearing your mom tell me that, my heart was very overwhelmed by that. Because these weren't just people that were just in the family, very close. So at what point did you ever feel like you wanted to stop business and just stop everything? Like, what gave you that ammunition to kind of keep it moving? Because I mean, just in transparency, because a lot of people see what they see now, like they see you guys smiling right now, but they have no idea how you guys got to this point. So, yeah.
Well, I can't really say what it is, but I just know that in life, I guess not being able to always start something and not being able to finish. And I just know that I just can't leave this earth brokenhearted. I have to succeed in something. My mommy and daddy, my grandparents, they thought highly of me. And whatever they saw in me, and people have so much are so envious of me. What Raven with braiding their hair, or just being who I am and everything I'm doing. It's just like I'm like, mommy, why do they want to be me? That little do they know I'm hurting. Like, what do they want to be like me for? And I just don't understand it. But I always remain, no matter whatever I do in life, is always to remain humble. And actually, it was something that actually was funny to me, but it meant something positive to me. I actually was one day I told my mom I was running towards the door. I thought that the doorbell was ringing, and my baby girl looked at me. She was like, "Where are you running to?" And I got around the corner, and I slipped and fell, and it shocked me so much. My daughter looked at me like, "What just happened?" So at that moment, I told my mom, I said, I was running for something that I thought was there that wasn't really there. And I had to smack and hit hard like that to pick myself back up again. And from that moment on, I can't really explain it, but what I'm saying, but at that moment, I said I had to get back up. I'm running towards something that wasn't there, that's not there, whatever that I thought was there. And I have to run towards my dreams. I have to finish this. I have to hit hard and realize when you fall, it doesn't hurt that bad to get back up and keep on going. It didn't hurt me that bad. It just shocked me. So I had to be shocked into reality. Like, this is your time. You need to get up and you need to go. That's what I mean. And from that moment on, I was like, Mama, I don't know how. I don't know how, but I'm just doing. And this is where I am today, that I just can't give up. I would cry, and I'm in the kitchen just cooking, and I feel ministering, I'm singing to myself gospel music and things like that. Not saying that I'm not a holy person. I do believe in God, but I'm like, Mama, somebody's messing with me. God is pushing me. Somebody is, get off my back. Let me live. What is going on? And I just know that whatever I'm going through, I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Kind of reminds me of that song, I Can't Give Up Now by Mary Mary. That's the song I hear ringing in my ear right now.
Yeah.
So Sonia, what about you? I know that you guys have your own personal journeys. And I don't know if you are the first one to launch out in your family and start business, but how does this look for you? Like, especially with some of the hits that you have taken, and even I'm sure some of the times that your daughter probably didn't even know, just certain things that were happening. How did you just continue to move forward?
For me, I've been hit pretty hard in my life, but and I've been through the struggle without anybody knowing. I cry behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, I continue to pray. I continue to trust God, And I always say, when I try to encourage other people, I always say, no matter what it looks like with your physical eye, God is working behind the scene.
That's it.
And so when I encourage somebody else, when I say that, I'm talking to myself. I have to encourage myself. And I
Yes.
know who I am, and I know whose I am. And I know that the devil is busy. And the devil doesn't want me or my daughter to succeed. So he's going to throw obstacles in the way. But we're going to get through those obstacles. And with my daughter, I'm not just saying this because she's my daughter, but as she was a young girl, I used to always tell her, you are multi-talented. She is so she can just pick one. And I used to just try to encourage her, and a lot of her traits come from me. We're just humble people, and she might say out of her mouth, I'm not holier than thou, and but I believe in God. But some of the things that she say out of her mouth is like, you're going to be more powerful than you think you are, because of the words she speak to people, just the way she talk and the things she say. So I see big things for both of us, but I really see big things for her. She just looking at her, she encourages me, even though sometimes it gets hard. I gotta let her vent, but I still pray for her and believe in her. And she's a hands-on person, and she loves what she does. And I know with both of our heads together that we're going to be successful, because I just believe that God is in it, because now is the time. I used to be a procrastinator. That's the spirit I had. But now, I'm not as much of a procrastinator as I used to be. Okay. But I take her encouragement. We our energy draws on each other. So we're determined, and we know that it might not just take off, the way we might want it to, and it might take off. We might be saying, "Wait a minute, I'm not ready for this." But whatever God has it to be, that so shall it be. And I'm just excited, because this is the first time that we both are stepping out on faith to accomplish something in our lives. So I'm thankful for this moment.
Let me say, can I say something right quick? With Tiffany, you said that people would look at you and want to be like you, or you didn't understand what was going on. But there's a good and a bad side about that, because a lot of time other people can see what's in you, and that's a good thing. But for them to want to be like you, I mean, that can be good and bad, because no one knows what you went through to get to where you are. People don't realize that. They just want to be where you are, but they're not willing to go through the mess that you went through to get to where you are.
Yeah.
So just be encouraged. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
So on a lighter note, tell each of you, tell the people that are watching, what is one of the biggest things that you've learned in being in business, starting a business? Because everybody can start a business, right? But to maintain it, to make sure it's successful, it's like a plant. You got to keep watering it, right? And we understand it's going to be obstacles. We understand that things are going to happen, but you got to stay. The number one thing is staying persistent, and just know what you're doing, know what you want to do, So what is one thing that both of you can share with everybody on one thing that you've learned about being in business so far?
Gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Gotta be consistent.
And it may not be easy.
You gotta stay focused and
You
be
can't
consistent.
give up.
And I might be young, but learning these different things with the TikTok and the content, I'm teaching myself something new every day. So it's a learning experience too. But you just gotta be consistent. Fight for what you really want.
So what if somebody is watching right now and they say, Miss Sonia and Miss Tiffany, but I got so many things I want to do. How do you tell them what to narrow down? How do you tell them what to choose to go forth? Because we know we have so many people that have many gifts, many abilities, but sometimes it's just hard to narrow down which one should I take off with. Give it to me. What do you tell them?
Well, that's me. I'm very multi-talented. Like my mom says, I can do so many things. So I have anxiety really bad. So my mind be racing. At night, I can't sleep. And I'm telling my mom about ideas and things. And they might be so overwhelming, but I am to the extreme because I got so much in me and I can't choose. So it's like whenever I decide to dibble and dabble and tell my mom I want to do this, I want to do that, it kind of comes out. The more that I push into effort and interest in, it'll come out on its own. It'll just flow. Like with the hair, like I said, I've been doing hair since I was in about middle school. Been working in the salon for over 17 years. So me doing that is something I caught on, kept doing, didn't play, just play around. Let me see if I can do this. It's just something I put my hands into it and love to do it, and I kept going with it. So I've said that I wanted to design clothes and different things like that. Yes, this in my mind. I knew how to draw and everything. My mom saw the potential in that, but I wasn't interested in the work. So when I got to something like this, I just thought I was enjoying myself with this, but I found a love for it far beyond what the reason was behind it. With my sister, I loved it. So sometimes when you have so much in you, that one thing will just kind of come out and it'll just flow. And that's when you know that this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. That sums it up what she said. But for me, I like to write, so I don't have a whole bunch of things that multi things to do. But I just feel like yeah, even if you are that person, um, the strongest thing in you is just gonna come out. You're gonna, like she said, you're gonna go back to that strongest thing, and that's the first thing that you need to do. So that's my suggestion. I pretty much agree with everything that Tiffany said.
It's like when you're doing things also is one thing that I'll also tell people, when you don't think about the financial aspect of it, you'll know what your heart has a love for.
Yeah. That's good. That's good right there. We can stick a fork right there. That's really, really good. A lot of people understand, like, yes, you need finances, but what are you passionate about? Whatever it is that you can get up and you can do it every day. Oh, that's going to make the difference. Because anybody who's in business will tell you not every day is good. Okay. Right. Not every month is good. You might got a low month and come back with a high month. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down, right? But if you have that passion there, you're going to stick with it.
Yeah.
You're going to stick with it. So I love how both of you broke it down, because people need to hear it. And how do you guys feel towards social media now? Back in the day, we didn't have all this social media like it is right now, okay? And I think it can work for the good and the bad. But how are you guys like feeling business-wise about the social media aspect? You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got all these different outlets that we did not have once upon a time. What are you guys' thoughts about that through your business eyes?
It gets overwhelming. You see a lot of competition, a lot of people's different creativity, but like I said, I think I stand out because it's only one me. I take a look at other people and what they do, and I just conform it to something that looks just a little bit different. It might seem the same, but it's not. And somebody will choose what I have versus that other person that I was being so envious over. But it's something that I have that people find a uniqueness in, and that's how I stand out from people. But it's like social media is a lot overwhelming. Like I said, you look at a lot of competition, what people are doing, but it's also, like I said, a learning. It's a learning journey. With watching everything to help build a better you. when you're trying to go forward and trying to pursue, whatever you want to do in life.
Mhm. That's good.
It's very helpful though. Once you get through the challenges of get past the competition part, because like I usually tell my daughter, you got a whole bunch of preachers, you got a whole bunch of singers, you got a whole bunch of this and that, but nobody can do it like you.
That's right. That's it. There it
So
is.
don't pay attention to what they doing.
That's
Stay
it.
in your lane and do you.
Mm-hmm.
So we could use these obstacles as an advantage. You got, like you said, you got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You got a lot, more than what we had in the past to be able to help build your business. So, I think it's going to be very helpful once, using all of those tools.
Yes, I talk to Mother all the time, Evangelist Hubbard all the time, and I always be like, we need more kingdom businesses. Even God dropped it in my spirit so heavy not so long ago, and He just kept saying, we need more. We need more kingdom businesses. People like more kingdom, more kingdom. I feel like there are so many other things that are out here that they're not really, God is not really in it. And we need more hairstylists to come forth, right? Because we don't want everybody dipping in our hair. When you mentioned something about hair, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Because I was literally talking to God about this weeks ago. I was like, where's all the hairstylists? Where's all the Christian, the kingdom clothing lines? Where are these people at? Show up now, because we need you. You know what I'm saying? And so I always feel like we need to, as the people of God, we need to really seek God about where our sphere of influence is, whether it's in clothing, whether it's in fashion, whether it's in making jewelry. Because listen, I done discovered a lot of things. And when you begin to research and you allow God to take you to certain places, and he'll show you what is going on in the world so that you can separate yourself and be a light. You know what I'm saying? Because just because we're in business, it doesn't mean you can't be a light through your business. So I am triple excited again about you guys and what you guys are doing, because you're going to help a lot of people even from this broadcast. I pray that it reaches many people, because some people just need to get re-inspired. Some people just need to know, okay, I'm not the only one who deal with being so multi-talented. I don't know how to position, but through God, you can position yourself through anything. All you got to do is open up your ears. I say, have an interview with God. Sit down, God. Okay, you made me. Now tell me which way I'm supposed to go. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go back to the creator, the one who created you, to do these things. So what is next for you two? I know that we can go ahead and make this announcement that today your site has officially launched. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we are excited to be the ones to get exclusive news on that. So go ahead and let everybody what is next. Okay, now the site has launched. What is going to happen next?
Next, I got so many ideas on my head right now, bouncing around. Like I said, I want to add more things. I want to get into the of course, my lashes. Everybody's so envious over my lashes. They're like, how do you get that? How do you do it? I said, I do them myself. And they're like, well, why yours don't look like everybody else's? Again, I'm me. So different. I want to get into the lashes, nails, Cuban link type of princess glamour jewelry, clothing. So that's all in the future. But that's kind of I want to have like a boutique, honestly.
Yeah.
Bring something to the DMV that we just don't have. Something we just don't have at all. We don't have enough
in a boutique.
Yeah.
In the hair salon.
Yes, come on. Y'all know DMV need all this.
Yeah.
These folk have to live in the DMV that are sitting on businesses right now. Y'all better
we got all these places that they buying up that's empty right now. We got to fill them.
Okay, so I need everybody in the comment section really, really quick. Start throwing up hearts and congratulations, because today is their official launch. Official launch. So we need everybody to throw up hearts. Congratulations. Show them some love because this is a big deal. Okay, this is a big deal. A big, 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 big deal. So before we get you guys up off of here, we thank you so much for sharing your story, being so transparent from a mother to a daughter, from a daughter to a mother. You don't see much of this, so we just pray that you guys' bond will forever stay like this and show other mothers and daughters, yes, I can stand you. Yes, we can do some things together if that's what it's called for. But you guys are breaking some generational things, man. You don't see too many parents, going hand in hand with their children or pushing them in this aspect again without division and strife coming forth. So you don't know how much hope, so much clarity that you guys have brought to me that is under the sounds of our voices right now. So why don't you go ahead and let everybody know how they can connect with both of you, where they can go and shop for this beautiful launch. And y'all make sure y'all go to this site and buy it. Act like you're putting the seed in the ground, because you never know. You might got a granddaughter that's getting ready to start a business. You might got children that's getting ready to start a business. Go sow seed in the ground for this. Okay, y'all go ahead.
You want to go ahead? Give the name of the site.
The site is princessbtrends.shopify.com. You can take a look at a couple of amazing bracelets that I've made so far. My mom has created a line for my sister, my sister Bria. She has some sweatshirts, some mugs, and a couple other characters, I think, on there. You can also follow me on Instagram at Princess B Trends, and take a look at some things when we introduce new items and things like that. Stay connected with us. Mom, you got anything?
So it's Princess, and then is it underscore
B
and
_
then
trends
B _ trends
with the Z.
TRENDZ. And then her name on Facebook
Say that
is
again.
Tiffany Newell, and then my name on Facebook is Sonia Newell, and I also have an Instagram. Her name is Silent Beauty on her Instagram.
Oh, Silent Beauty 87.
Yeah.
Say that princess one again.
Princess _ B _ trends with the Z.
TRENDZ.
Okay.
And from that Instagram page, you'll be able to click on to the TikTok page and the Shopify.
All right, so y'all ready to drop some words of encouragement to all the ones that may listen later and listening now? We love to do this because we never know who come on here that needs to hear something. You never know what nobody is battling with. And for you, Sonia, just being a mom who's lost a child and have lost loved ones, I would love for you to speak from that perspective as well. There are many that have lost people in their families or don't know how to go on from that. But so I would like each of you to give just your words of encouragement, whatever God needs you to say, because again, we never know who is listening that needs to hear it.
You want me to go first?
You can go ahead.
Okay. It's been a struggle, but I put my faith and trust in God, and I know that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So my encouragement is, no matter what you're going through in your life, just trust God through it all, and He'll bring you through it. I never thought I would get through losing my daughter. It was very hard times, but I never let go of Him. So it might be easier said than done. I've been there, And you just gotta hold on. You just gotta trust him. You just gotta believe him, and he will be there for you. And keep the right people in your circle. Stay focused and never give up. Never give up.
Amen.
I just want to let people know, also with losing, my grandparents, they were like my mom and dad and my sister, that you can't keep taking L's in life. And one thing that I struggle with is feel like I'm losing myself, losing your loved ones and things like that. You can't focus so much on that with losing. We gotta fight to win in life. We can't give up. Losing who we are, losing interest in everything that we dream to be, and everything like that. We gotta take those L's, and we gotta win. And just don't try not to give up.
Amen.
Amen. I love it. I love it. Miss Hubbard, do you have any last words to say before our beautiful guests leave us?
I just want to say thank you all for coming on. I'm so proud of you. Continue on the road that you're on, no matter what comes your way. With God, all things are possible, and you are headed up. Continue on. Be encouraged.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. So we thank both of you so much for coming on to Tears of Purpose Real Talk on your launch day, allowing us to be the first to kind of get you guys going and letting everybody know about what you guys are doing. I want to say that we will continue to be behind you guys, and don't forget that the show is always open for you guys. If you want to come on and anything that's new that's dropping, let me know. And we are going to rock and roll because that's how we do in the kingdom. We support one another. Amen. So we thank God for you and everyone that has been listening and liking, tagging, and sharing. Continue to do so. Continue to do it until you can't do it no more. Share it in your group. Share it all down your timeline because somebody needs to see this. Yes, it's about the business, but it's something unique about this whole situation here. And I just need everybody to catch it. We are breaking up some cycles here today. So thank you guys for being obedient and being who you are. And we can't wait to see where God is going to take both of you next. Amen. So we thank you for joining us today, and we will talk soon, you guys.
All righty. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night.
You
You're
too.
welcome. Bye.
Entrepreneurs, experts, Christian relationship experts, that is, people in ministry that have a phenomenal story, all kinds of business owners from restaurants to beauty to financial side.